The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
And he was quick to react. Davids. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's picked his way through. And that was very necessary. He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shevchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mackay! That pass has been well intercepted. Deftly away. Mario Götze can see things others simply cannot. Chips it through. And he's intervened well there. Van der Vaart. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. And that has left him in a heap. And they can counter here. And they're back on the ball again. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Oh, good spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mackay. Maldini. Van der Vaart. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's the end of the first 45. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. We're on the move again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That's an imaginative pass. There's the delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van der Vaart scooting forward. Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Gerrard. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a cute ball. Sepahan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shevchenko, a header! And it's in! And we have liftoff! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Mario Götze! Mario Götze! Mario Götze!
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Zanetti clears without hesitation.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Delivers with whip. Shapes to shoot! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Substitution for Milan, number 22, Ibrahimovic.
Milan can now
Number
introduce
24,
the first of their substitutes.
Götze.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gerrard.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Number 15.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Fasten.
Space for him to turn and look.
Del Piero.
Gameplay-nya Mendieta.
Number 21.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Number
Now it's
5.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mendieta. Number 13.
And it's Bale.
Brian Robson.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. Van der Sar can clear it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a sharp pass. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Sepahan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sepahan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
4 added
Sepahan
minutes has been
really
indicated.
don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward.
And the shot! Pass somewhat off target. And that is that. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.